Join me as I take on the challenge of figuring out if I'm becoming emotionally mature. Let's dive into some tough questions and see how I actually stack up. Emotional maturity is one of those things we all strive for, but honestly, it's not always easy to tell if we are really making progress. For me, it's about navigating life's ups and downs with a sense of calm and confidence. It's about looking back at certain moments and thinking, okay, I handled that pretty well. But it's not just about me. Emotional maturity plays a huge role in our relationship and in our personal growth. When we are emotionally mature, we handle conflict better, we build stronger connections, and we make decisions that actually align with our values. Now, one of the biggest signs of emotional immaturity is reacting impulsively. You know what I mean? Something happens and you lash out, or you make a decision without thinking it through. I have definitely been guilty of that in the past. Another sign is struggling with self awareness. When you don't recognize your own emotions or how they are influencing your behavior, it becomes really hard to grow or change. Emotional immaturity can also show up as avoiding accountability, blaming others, deflecting responsibility, and then there is emotional regulation, where your emotions are completely in control of you instead of the other way around. These signs can be subtle, but they have real consequences. You might say something hurtful to someone you care about and only realize it after the damage is done. Or you might move through life without even noticing how your behavior affects others. It's like sleepwalking through your own life. But here's the good news: emotional maturity can be developed, and it's a journey worth taking. So, what does emotional maturity actually look like? It starts with empathy, truly trying to understand where someone else is coming from. It's learning how to regulate your emotions so you're not constantly reacting. It's communicating clearly, listening without getting defensive, and most importantly, self awareness, recognizing your emotions and how they shape your actions. I have had moments where I had to face my own emotional immaturity. One that stands out was a disagreement with a close friend. At first, I wanted to defend myself, I wanted to win the argument, but then I stopped. I realized I was getting defensive, so I took a breath, really listened and tried to understand their side. And instead of conflict, we found the solution. It was a small moment, but for me, it meant everything because I realized I was more emotionally mature than I thought. That realization stayed with me. It reminded me that emotional maturity isn't a destination, it's a daily practice. You will stumble, you will react sometimes, that's human. But with patience and intention, you grow. Emotional maturity isn't just about avoiding bad behavior, it's about cultivating better ones, navigating life with confidence, handling challenges with grace, building meaningful relationships that actually last. So here's my challenge for you. Take a moment and reflect on your own emotional maturity. Where do you struggle? Where do you react instead of respond? Share your thoughts in the comments. I would genuinely love to hear your experiences. And if this topic resonates with you, check out my next video on emotional intelligence. Thanks for watching.